Alrighty. Where we left off last time, managed to beat the Aqua Ring. Got myself a better shotgun. Rip Richard. Does Richard always die? Is there really no way to save Richard? I mean, given the fact that like you don't see him in later Resident Evil games, I kind of suspect that Richard always dies, but I was just curious if there was a way or not. Also had a thought in my head, because I can't unload the other shotgun, I should probably go through shotgun first before swapping over to the assault shotgun. I'll carry both, just in case. Like, if it comes down to it, I can probably just discard the shotgun. I don't think there's any use for the shotgun once you have the assault shotgun, right? Alrighty. I got a helmet key. I could go down to the basement. I've been avoiding that room since there's like 5 billion redheads. Crimson heads, not redheads. In there, and Crimson head's scary. Who knows? Maybe it'd have been replaced by... Maybe they've been replaced by hunters at this point. Alright, let's go. Let's do this. The save room's right there if I die. Ow. Alright. That's not too bad. I forgot that I could just one-shot Crimson Heads if I point up. Power doesn't seem to be turned on. Okay. I've been avoiding this room for so long, and to be fair, last time I was down here, I only had a handgun. Now I've got a motherfucking shotgun. Lock from the other side. Okay. So you need the power to turn on first. Let's see. We could go through that hallway that I just opened up. I still don't know what that wooden board is used for. So weird. Watermelon. You ever think about the fact that, like, zombies are just like flesh bag things? Just some thoughts. I mean, humans are basically just flesh bag things. Ooh, an ink ribbon. Some kind of internal organ inside. Can't tell if it came from animal or human. That's so funny that Chris is, like, actually illiterate. Could this be a telescope? It looks pretty old. There's something handwritten, not dated. Nothing's changed. I thought that this room I designed as an experiment would pay off like this. You can hide here safely for a while because nobody knows about the secret behind this painting. Not even Sir Spencer. In the other mansion in the back of the art room. Oh, that's how you get, like, the hallway. That's how you get that secret room over there. Okay. Well, let's check this room first. Check this door first. Whoa! I like that. That's a cool perspective thing. Will you take the jewelry box? I will. Alright. I don't think I need to come back in here. So I can leave the herbs. Alright, where's the nearest item box? Upstairs. I didn't get the head pop though, so that guy will turn into a crimson head. Speaking of cool games, I saw that the creators of mouthwashing is creating a co-op tank simulator, survival tank simulator, where you play as a tank crew. So it is quite literally a survival horror tank control game, which I found pretty funny. Okay. Let's I suspect a red gem goes into that box, but let's see. Examine. There's a round recession approximately 4 centimeters diameter. There's nothing unusual. Nothing unusual. Nothing unusual. Okay. Maybe the gem doesn't go in there, but just to be... Oh! Never mind. It does go in there. Okay. Oh boy. This looks janky as fuck. Oh boy. Oh yeah, I can feel that Resident Evil jank. Why don't these pieces just snap to a grid? This feels like something that should snap to a grid. Okay. Got a brooch. There's nothing unusual. Aha. The emblem key. I know where to use this. That's actually right outside. Kind of weird that you get the emblem key, and from what I can tell is kind of a optional room.
Rebecca, is she upstairs?
Let's switch here, press it. Let's save Rebecca first. All right, best way to get upstairs. Rebecca, I'm coming. Where'd she be? Here? This is directly up above. Yeah, here. Okay, can drop this. Save Rebecca from Hunter. Wait, could you have failed that?
Rebecca,
Could you have gotten Rebecca killed?
Didn't mean to get you worried.
we can't stay here any longer. We have to get to the others and find a way out of here. You with me?
Yes.
Then I'll go ahead. Until then, Rebecca, you're on your own. Stay cool and use your better judgment. Got it?
I can handle myself.
Good luck.
Why are we splitting up?
I didn't mean to get you worried.
Why are we splitting up? We just showed that Rebecca can't handle a hunter by herself. And Chris is like, okay, I'm gonna leave you alone now. You good by yourself, Rebecca? Yeah? Okay. Alright, see ya. Seems really silly for Chris to be leaving her alone. Alright, let's go back into this room since we didn't finish. A collection of scientific books. Almost all of them are biology related. Collection of scientific books. There's a switch here, press it. We take the metal object. I'll take a flash grenade, sure. Contents are still intact. Maybe no one's been here. Hello, shotgun shells. I will take those. Are we good? We good. Nothing unusual. Alrighty. What to do with this emblem? One day that wood mount is gonna do something. Today is not that day. Let me think. Combine these two first. I want to save. Not really. We haven't really done much. I will take a green herb though and eat it. I'll take this green herb and eat it. Wait, I think I kind of know where this goes. This goes on to the hallway right outside, doesn't it? Maybe? Oh, if nothing else, it says that there's still items to be gotten around here. Wait. I can take the crest. where would I need a second crest? The filer, the cursed coffin. All right. Can I put this one in? Okay. No, I can't. All right, there's some place where I could use both crests for something. I'm just unsure what that area is. I guess for now I put it away until I find a place to deposit the second crest. Oh, wait. What is this area back here for? There's a locked door over here, but in this... Ah. Last use of the helmet key. Theme of puzzles. Well. Can I use the statue to stop the walls? I'm not gonna get squished. Aha! I can. Wait. How do I, I'm gonna save first, just in case this kills me, because I have an idea. Because my thought process is, I'm gonna push the statue in to block the squish, and then run to the other side, and then push out the statue from the other side. But I want to make sure that if I push out the statue, it doesn't instantly squish me. So save first, and then try that. Do people even know how to use ink ribbons? Chris doesn't know how to read, but he knows how to use ink ribbons. Like, this game came out in like 1999 originally? No, he might have actually learned how to use an ink ribbon. Because, like, home computers weren't that popular back then. Yeah, I could potentially see him knowing how to use an ink ribbon, like a typewriter. That's a weird thing to realize that. Wait, there's no thing on this side. Okay. So if I push it out, what happens? Okay, I was right to save. All right, someone clip that. I'll clip that. I was right to save because I was thinking to myself, what happens if I push the statue out? All right. Why isn't my stream deck working? That's really funny. That's really funny. Okay, good thing I say first. Wait, shit. Fear can kill you, but... So what am I supposed to do with this statue? The developers have to know that the player would have tried that, right? That they'll try and push the statue out. I guess you could say that was a Chris sandwich. Oh, okay. Okay. Here's a thought. What if I just let the door squish completely? And then I can walk through in the back. There's a switch here. Press it. Oh shit! Oh shit. Okay. Okay. What if we push this in? Stop that. Okay, and that causes it to open up. What to do? All right, here's an idea. What if we push this super far? No. It tries to go for the squish. So you can only stop the doors in the middle. This is to reset the puzzle in case if you mess something up. What is on the other side of the room? Oh, there's a slot over there. I see. It kind of wants a statue over there. I see what they want. Okay. So what we're gonna do is push this all the way to the end. Like so. Run out here. Flip the switch. Chris fucking move, Chris fucking move, Chris fucking move. No, not enough time. Okay. Okay. No, Chris! This might unironically be an issue of tank controls. Or the lack of tank controls, rather. Okay. Move. Oh, thank God. I just didn't move it far enough. Got a flash grenade and a hole. Sure. Chris is down for exploring random holes. Eagle of South of Wolf of North. Oh, that's the other last book. I can't get out. I've tried every possible way to escape, but it's only faced with the reality that I'm trapped. I've been everywhere. The laboratory with the large glass tubes filled with formaldehyde in those dark, wet, eerie caves. What can I do? At first I didn't want to believe my eyes. That familiar high-heeled shoe in the corridor was like reflex. One name came to my mind, Jessica. I didn't want to believe that they shared the same fate as me. No, I can't give up hope. I have to hope they're alive. I haven't had anything to eat or drink in the past few days. I feel like I'm going crazy. Why is this happening to me? Why do I have to die like this? I was too obsessed with designing this ghastly mansion. I should have known better. It was dark and damp in the ground tunnel. A narrow dead end, but even in the darkness, something caught my eye. Carefully, I lit the last match to see what it was. A grave, but deeply engraved into the stone was my own name, George Trevor. At that instant, it all became clear to me. Asbestos knew from the beginning I'd die down here. I fall right into their trap. But it's too late now. I'm losing it. Everything is becoming so far away. Jessica, Lisa, forgive me. Because of my ego, I got both of you involved in this whole damn conspiracy. Forgive me. May God justify my death in exchange for her safety. George Trevor. There's a switch. What the? Shit. Poisoned. Poison, I don't have my herbs on me. Well, if I die, at least now I know how the puzzle works. I am poisoned and on caution. Lovely. There's a map of the mansion B1. Take it. You got a map of mansion B1. Oh, good. Can't combine them. What do you mean I can't combine them? Oh, that's gonna be a Crimson Head later. Looks like power supply for the elevator. Main fuse has been blown out. Flip the switch. I will flip the switch. But that's for future Chris to worry about. You unlocked it. All right, we can take the elevator down now. I was right to clear out that room. What do you know? Fuck! Oh. It just broke down that door. I didn't know they could do that. Just remove a whole ass door? I thought those things were loading screens, weren't they? Okay. I got last book 1 and 2. I'll eat this herb. Resupply my shotgun. Save. I think that's a good place to save. Silly me to forget to bring any herbs. All right, the other room I haven't checked out is behind the painting. So, just in case. Just in case. Let's bring my fuel canteen. That's 2 zombies that I've left, quote unquote, unkilled. I don't want to make that a habit. It's kind of wild that it can just break down the door like that. Back of the painting. Go back here. Here's your portrait of mansion. Various art supplies. Oh wait, Why can't I, can I light it on fire? No. Hmm? No. Chief of security. There was that note about before masks. No. There's that note about behind the painting. How do I get behind there? Because I know there's something behind the painting. Behind the painting, Resident Evil 1. Oh, you need beaten. That's New Game Plus territory. That's not confusing at all. Okay. If that's the case, let's see. I have an extra emblem. I guess we go into take the elevator down. The one that I just turned the power on. Use the elevator? Or the elevator up, rather. Look at this loading screen ass elevator. Ah, I'm in the area behind. Fuck! Wow. Talk about cheap fucking shot. I'll take that. Wait, where'd you come from? I'll take that. Go ahead and eat one of these. Combine those. Okay. Let's unlock the door to the library. Hey, moth. Oriental scroll on the wall, but the picture's in a Western style. Knob is broken. Doesn't look like it'll open. Never mind. Chris is unable to open doors without doorknobs. Damaged statue of a goddess. Hey, I'll take those. and I'll definitely take these. Magnum rounds. Can't carry anymore. Take the flash grenade. The battery goes into the courtyard. Pretty sure. So we can drop some supplies off at the item box and then make our way to the courtyard. I have 12 Magnum rounds. We're gonna turn the final boss into Swiss cheese. And then let's go back and grab the battery. Bring that over to the courtyard. I don't know why you need that when you can just turn on and off the water area to get to the resident. Also, what is there left to do at the resident? Oh well, grab it first. Figure out what to use with it later. There's that area down there in the corner that I haven't gone. That's probably to get into that area. Still not sure what to do with the 2 seals that I have. Ah, fuck it. I'm so tired of avoiding this place. There's a crimson head, there's a crimson head. Or not. Maybe it ran off? There's also this area down here that I haven't figured out how to open yet, either. Oh, this is the place with both seals. Okay. This is where I would use both of the seals. Should I go ahead and open it? Yeah, let's do it. I have 2 ink ribbons. I can save first. Whatever's in there sounds pretty awful. So grab that. Go get the 2 seals. Alright, get the 2 seals, ink ribbon, and then we will try fighting whatever's down there. Stone metal object? Yes, I will take that. I have 11 shotgun shells. And an itchy trigger finger. You know, I didn't notice, but apparently, shit, I only have one ribbon. Yeah, we'll do it anyways. We'll do it anyways. Might be important, whatever's down there. I didn't notice, but apparently Resident Evil has spawned a bunch of other, I mean, we all call them Resident Evil clones, but there's another type of horror game called mansion horrors, where it's not exactly a Resident Evil clone in the sense that it's, where it's like navigating a mansion full of zombies, but a mansion horror game is in fact where you navigate one building full of puzzles. Because the mansion layout lets you have structure to your game while reducing the need for like big open areas, which makes sense. You know, you restrict the player to certain layouts and they don't feel like they're being honed in as much. Now talking no indentations to the left and right of the door. Okay. One. Do I really have to walk over to the other one and use it? Okay, about the other indentation. We take the stone metal object. Is it because it doesn't have the stone part? Fuck. Wasted my... wasted my ink ribbon. Okay. Boom. What did I do before I last saved? Did I do a lot of stuff? We'll push forward. So I need the stone back for the other emblem before I can use it on that basement door. Duly noted. Bum 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 bum. All right, let's drop this battery off, see where that takes us, and figure out where to go from here. I forgot that you actually have to like use the item. Wait, no, we have to go downstairs first, which means running through all the snakes. Oh all the snacks. Random ass snakes just dropping from the sky. I hate tree snakes. Wait. What's that fucking do then? I guess we can turn off the flood controls? What? Yeah. I was hoping that would, like, you know, let me go to a new area. What would turning off the flood controls even do? Okay. Let's use a crank. Oh, what do you mean I can't use it? Ugh. Resident Evil and their finicky ass controls. The sound of waterfall seems to have stopped. Okay. So open up the floodgates, and then we take the elevator down and see where that takes us. Ah, so we can walk back here now. Chris, you could have just walked through there. You did not have to wait for the water to subside. Okay. Item box. This is the first time I've seen an item box without a save. Not that I have any ink ribbons, but it is weird. I'm gonna take the fuel canteen with me, just in case. Oh no, there's a typewriter here. An ink ribbon. Well, they're gonna give me a bunch of items. Throw this in here. Hexagonal hole. Different from the square hole. The square peg goes into the hexagonal hole. Okay. Just give whatever's going on in here a shot. I'll take those shotgun shells. Large boulder blocks away. There are bloodstains underneath the boulder. Huh. That's not good. I'll take the green herb. Huge gaping hole. I wonder what it's dug for. Wow, they are just raining you in handgun ammo now. Like, so much so I think I have to go back. Could you have missed the shotgun as Chris? Yeah, I guess, you absolutely could have missed a shotgun as Chris, so the game has to give you options under the assumption that you just missed a shotgun, I guess. Be pretty bad if you missed a shotgun, but God, I don't want to think about fighting a hunter with just a handgun. Elevator's power source. There's a round lid. Open it. We take the shaft. Shaft. Appears to be some sort of key to start the power supply. Symbols are carved on the side. Yeah, what the fuck? Take it with me for now. Some reason the elevator isn't working. I know we literally know who makes elevators like that George Trevor person, but who commissions elevators like that? Fucking Spencer, that's who.
Don't come any closer, Chris. What happened?
Double crosser.
Enrico, wait. Enrico!
Umbrella. Who shot him?
Double crosser.
Killed him with just one shot. Who could it be? Can I have your gun? Wait, he's holding something. Will you take the crank? Give me your gun. I mean, we all know who it could have been. We all know it's Wesker. But that was weird. It's really weird that Wesker keeps giving us ammo and items when his job is to make sure that we die. Or rather, his job is to test us, I guess. Not that to make sure that we die. Ultimately, we should die, but I guess he's like giving us items and shit so that we can keep testing against the BOWs. That's my headcanon, at least. What? What the fuck is this? Why would Umbrella ever make Spencer need something like this? That's the most like, what the actual fuck, Spencer? I don't think I need my fuel canister. I don't think I'm gonna run into many basic zombies anymore. It's all gonna be hunters and crimson heads. Oh, hell yeah. Huge boulder blocks away. Whoa, what the fuck? What was that Indiana Jones ass puzzle? Or trap? Alright. Anti-personnel weapon that sprays a stream of flames. Do I get ammo for this weapon? Oh, you're gonna get shotgun shells. Oh. Let's drop off the shotgun. Door is locked, won't open. Why is the flamethrower used as a key? Okay, probably don't need this again. For now. Yeah, 10 shotgun shells and a flamethrower should get me through most things in this game, shouldn't it? Where the fuck did you come from? I don't like how they just randomly spawn in like that sometimes. Well, I wonder what I used the flamethrower for. Survival knife? Why is there a survival knife here? Holy shit. Sent Chris flying. I defeated Black Tiger. That's cool. Huge spiderweb blocks the door. Oh. It's out. Uh-oh. That's why they give you a survival knife there. I see. Oh. Flamethrower over. The fun is over. There's a map of the courtyard. That was a weird boss. That was a really weird boss. Felt like that boss was designed just to show off the yeah, it literally was designed just to show off the flamethrower. Because then you immediately lose it here. Like, I took a hit from that boss, but I probably didn't have to. It's not like you can save the flamethrower for later. Fuck, I actually did need that hexagonal key. Okay, back we go. I don't like this section. This section kind of sucks. Not gonna lie. Probably should keep the knife on me in case if there was another web section. Grab that. And which crank do I want? Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. Reload the shotgun. Wait, wrong way. Shit. You can tell that that survival knife that they added in there was thrown in there just in case if someone did the play testing and ran out of fuel on the flamethrower. Like, that feels like so much like a developer thing. That boulder's gonna try and kill me, isn't it? No? Interesting. Is there an actual use to these rotation puzzles? Why did it zoom in like that? Because now the boulder's gonna try and kill me. I wonder what causes that. Like, you can tell when an object's going to move because it's like a different shader in the background. So many of like old PS1 games are like that. Whee, spin. Okay. God statue smiles. God smiles at you. Okay. Let's use the hexagonal hole. Oh, I see what they want me to do. Okay. This is all because of Chris's inability to pull objects. He can only push. That's such a weird like limitation that that because the characters can only push, not pull, that you have to have this weird puzzle setup. What games let you pull objects? Off the top of my head, the only one I can really... The only, like, box puzzle I can think of that lets you actually pull boxes is Legend of Zelda. I'm sure there must be more. Do we just keep going till it's rotated? You know? Trevor, this is not one of your more inspired puzzles, not gonna lie. Okay. And then, oh. This whole section is because Chris can't grab objects. He can only push objects. This is such a Resident Evil puzzle. Ooh, let me take the flamethrower. All right, I don't think I need a knife anymore. You got to sometimes, you know, you gotta just gently caress the head onto the shaft so that things fit together nicely. And then turn it, you gotta manipulate it until things are just right, you know? I'm absolutely talking about this Resident Evil puzzle and nothing else. Okay, let's put this over here. In you go. Here's the flashing buttons. Press one. Which one do we press? Fuck if I know. Nothing happened. Oh, is it the combinations on the... It is. Okay. 4, 2, 3, 1. 4, 2, 3, 1. Four, two, three, one. And power's been restored. I think that's worth a save. Hello, Johnny GNU. Welcome. How are you doing? Thank you so much for a follow. Are you a big fan of the Resident of Evils? We're playing through RE1 right now. The 2012 remake. Or 2009 remake. This game is almost 20 years old. That's crazy. More time has passed between this game and now than the RE1 and RE1 remake. This goes to show how crazy technology was improving back then. Small elevator switch. Press. Okay. I know some people said that they wanted like a remake of RE1 on the RE engine, but I think this game runs pretty well. I think for what it is, which is a GameCube game, it's pretty alright. Is there a boss down here? You first played Resi when you were a kid in the 90s. That's crazy. I think I would have, if I played RE1 as a kid, I think I would have definitely never played a single Resident Evil game ever again. Okay. I need to put something underneath that. The mold supplies, they're labeled waste materials. I started off with RE2 make, and I've played all of the 2 make, 3 make, 4 make, 7, 8, and 9. I haven't touched 5 or 6 yet. And right now I'm playing RE1 make. What's in this room? Is it really just a trash compactor? 5 is great. I need to find someone to play 5 with. I know a lot of memes come from 5, mainly that 7-minute. What was that? Running away from that thing. I did not like the look of that. Okay. Through this door. I can climb? Box puzzle? Box puzzle. lot of the Mila Jovovich movies took a lot from 5. God. The fucking Resident Evil movies were... I saw the Resident Evil movies before I played a Resident Evil game. Look, a lot of people give the RE movies crap. I actually think the RE1 movie was okay. Especially with that laser hallway scene. That laser hallway scene was certainly something. Okay. Try moving this over here. Where does that go? I'm guessing it goes to the trash compactor area? Where the item box is? All right. Nope, not that way. Huh. There's Olivia. Okay. Fuck. I kill you. Ooh, don't like that. Okay, I need to find out where that is and also what I can put on there. My old shotgun, maybe? I remember seeing a lot of shit about how people were complaining that a liquor was the quote-unquote final boss of the RE movie. But after playing RE2 make, no, liquors are perfectly scary. Perfectly fine final bosses. Especially considering that they don't have rocket launchers. Hello. An air flamethrower. Why, thank you. Broken flamethrower. Fuck. Wait. Can I go back and save the other flamethrower? Oh, but it has no fuel. Muzzle is broken, can't be fired. Shit, it's broken, can't go back up. Why is it still saying I'm missing an item in this area? Sandbags. Mash Chris's face along the walls to see if there's any items I'm missing. Nothing. Okay. All right. Well then. Well then, I guess the welcome back, everyone, from the advert. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, eat a green herb. Put this put this away. I have the broken flamethrower. Hey Vampy, welcome back. This titty barn. My first model, or technically my second model, was a lot more boobalicious than this one. All right, where am I supposed to put that? So, flip the switch. Oh, you know what? It's probably by the other door. So let's keep going this way. Over here. Shit. Put this here. And we're through. You can't open doors. What the? Does it track your face, this model? It does. This is actually my third model and is much higher quality, but wires died out but has shown signs of use. Each collection of various kinds of dolls. They're all faded and worn. I think she can open that door, can't she? That's his cover of old beat up dolls and used candles. Okay. Wait, so how did she get out? Fucking snakes! Why is it always snakes? I'm sick of these motherfucking snakes on these motherfucking residents. A bunch of photographs featuring a young girl depicting various scenes of her upbringing. That's still warm. Ah, is this the Trevor daughter? Wait, so is the one in the woods the Trevor wife? All right. Let's see what to do with this. Aha. Family picture and notes. There's something written on the back. Progenitor virus administer. Jessica. Type A. Plasmolizing of tissue during cell activation. Virus fusion negative. Action disposed. Lisa. Type B. Positive but delayed fusion. So Jessica was the wife. All right, thank you for stopping by, Johnny. I appreciate it. I do play a lot of survival horror games, so if you're interested in that, you can come back later. Body modifications. Observe constant results. Status. Continue protective observations. George. Terminated. I feel dizzy after that shot they gave me. I don't see Mom. Where did they take her? She promised that we would escape together. Did she escape alone and leave me behind? I found Mom. We ate together. I was very happy. But she was a fake, not my real mom. Same face, but different inside. I have to find Mom. I have to give face back to Mother. I got Mom's face back. Nobody can have my mom except me. Attached her face to me so she doesn't go away. Because Mom's sad when I meet her about her face. From inside box, sense of mommy. Maybe true mother there. Stone box hard. It hurts. Steel rope in the way. Can't see mother because 4 stones. Wait, so was the mom turned into that to that thing in the stone coffin then? So who was the monster in the woods? Was it Lisa? Oh, it was Lisa. Yeah, we're back in the woods. Okay. So she's been kind of like walking back and forth between the mansion and the woods. I see. Okay. What we can do is that we can combine these two right here. Put this away for now. I'll save when we get back into the mansion and grab the other emblem. For now, I gotta make it back. From the cabin in the woods. Oh, that's a weird camera angle shift. Hello, some dwarf. Always wondered why bro only has 6 inventory slots. And those pants looks like they got mad pockets. You know what? I'm never coming back here again. I can just go. I mean, yes and no, because he is carrying like... He could carry like 6 guns on him. It is silly that like... a key takes up a whole inventory slot. I do agree that a key taking up a whole inventory slot is rather silly. Wait, so why did Spencer leave that note there saying like, you'll need this to fight the monster in the woods? When... He kind of implied like, Lisa? Yeah, I think that's Lisa. Lisa would be chasing me throughout the entire mansion, but she never did. She kind of just like shows up in 2 areas. I thought she was gonna be like a Mr. X type situation. Grab that, grab that. And then... We'll never figure out what that wooden mount is for. Let's save and open up that area downstairs. I mean, my favorite meme from the RE9 from RE9 was the which pockets do you prefer? The Leon cache case versus the 6 item slots thing. Because Grace can also only hold like 8 items. And she gets hip pouches for more. I will say, knowing that the trade-off between Chris and Jill is that Chris has more HP in return for having 2 less item pockets, I think I prefer Jill's bonus instead. I don't think I've ever like went, oh thank god for that extra HP on Chris, because I'm full up on healing items. So full of healing items. What? Do I have to examine it first? Resident Evil. Goblins fit neatly. Open the door. Oh, typewriter. If I had ink ribbon, I could save my progress. Save spot plus ink ribbons. I hear scrugglies. I don't know if that's a normal cockroach or an enemy cockroach. Who keeps these candles lit? Man, I could use some ink ribbons. You know what? Let's be real.
You're a bit of a mess up. Chris, take a piece of the action.
What do you want me to do? Really? Really? Fuck. What's my last save? I know the last save was the one in the east. But like, what did I do here? Oh, that's so far back. Okay. Curse me for not using my ink ribbon right before. I really want an extra ink ribbon. Fuck. Okay. Just gotta... Don't get hit. And don't get hit, forehead. It's only like a few minutes of extra run back. I'm guessing. I am guessing that the solution is to push all the thingies off. The game usually gives you at least one ink ribbon every time you get to a typewriter. It's kind of mean that they don't give you one here. All right, fuck it. We'll simply make do. We will simply make do.
You're a bit.
Was a boss fight.
I'll investigate this area a little further.
Inside the coffin is a skeleton. Wait, there's something else. A family picture. It's a letter. To my Lisa, day by day, I can feel my consciousness drifting further away. Shots given to me by men in white clothes makes some mommy's itching go away. They gave me another shot saying it was nutrition. And they gave me the shots mommies can think straight, but mommy's shocked and sad because mommy isn't able to think of you all the time. Mommy is afraid of forgetting everything, especially all the memories of you and daddy. When your faces look like how we used to be together, they're all starting to disappear somewhere dark in my mind. Oh, Lisa, I wish I could touch your face and hold you in my arms right now. I can hold you in our wonderful memories of you and daddy. Lisa, we can't stay here any longer. We have to escape. Listen to me, Lisa. Our chance to escape is the next time we go to that lab together. We'll both pretend that we're both unconscious. And when that man in white clothes is off guard, that'll be our chance. When we're on the outside, let's look for daddy together, okay, sweetie? Be strong. Lisa Trevor. Are you gonna give me an ink ribbon game? So wait, is Lisa alive or did we just leave her down there? There's a large iron door, won't budge. Okay. A large iron door that won't budge. So we beat Lisa, got access to this area. What a weird metal key thing. Where am I supposed to go from here? Okay. Let's review our items. Let's see what we got. In terms of key items, I have the MO disc. I don't have a PC that I can put that in. And the last book, volume 1 and 2. Let's try going back to the library with the snake, where we beat the giant snake, and figure out if we can put the books in there. Because the amount of areas that we haven't been in is pretty low. How do I get to the library? Through here? Why can't Chris open doors without doorknobs? It's so weird. Okay. So this is where I got the last book, volume 1 last time. Is there anything I can do with this book? Chairs for browsing. Doorknob is broken. Doesn't look like it'll open. All books have fallen from the shelf. No. Broad range of subjects. Doesn't seem to be anything useful. Okay. I can't go back to the residence because I've already locked myself out by using the books or by using that emblem. I need to get into that big door somehow. But all I have are 2 books on me. Ego of South, Wolf of North. Ego South, Wolf of North. Ego South, Wolf of North. Oh, they opened up. Metal is inside the book. Metal Wolf. Okay. So, Ego of South, Wolf of North. Metal of Ego, Metal of Wolf. Where would I use that on? Well, it says that I'm missing something in that coffin room. So we can go back to the coffin with the evil masks and see if there's something that I missed in that area. A wolf and eagle metal. I don't even remember seeing a place to insert something like that. Mask fits perfectly. Oh, it's just shotgun shells. I'll take those. Nothing else here now. Eye for eye, tooth for tooth. Okay, so I've cleared out that area. If there's anyone watching who knows what to do from here, I think I do need help. I think I'm at the point where I am lost without an idea of where to go. Can I take the emblems back? I can take the emblem back. Okay. Maybe the emblems go somewhere in the residence? All right. Eagle, metal, Resident Evil. Oh, I looked it up. I looked it up. I was right that I did need the eagle, the 2 medals. I was wrong in the sense that I missed the area where I put it in. You know what? I think that's a fair use of looking it up because I would have ran around forever without knowing where to go. And knowing me, I would have run back to the residence and try to insert the medals all over the place. How you doing, Wesker? Okay, it says here. Yep. I did not see this. How are players supposed to see that? I guess you kind of just have to do Resident Evil thing of mash your face against everything till a prompt shows up. That seems particularly bad signposting. I'm going to say right now. That could have been clearer. I feel like there should have been a little better signposting with regards to those statues. Huge elevator shaft. It also appears to be some kind of water storage tank. Interesting. Sign reads, will not open unless first class emergency. Hey, ink ribbon. I'll take that. Good place to save. Thank God. A final stretch of the game. The lab. How is this not a first class emergency? Isn't everyone like dead? This feels very emergency-ish. Take kerosene left. That tells me we're going to be running into regular zombies. I'm grabbing my kerosene. Gonna be backtracking. There's gonna be zombies. Therefore, I'm going to need to light zombies on fire. One. MO disc. Appears to be a disc of rebooting a system of some sorts. Why do I have 2 MO discs? Since I have ammo, might as well. Nice and simple. First aid box. It's locked. Levers for releasing the door. You can just release the locks. We take the X-ray. David Clark. X-ray photograph is posted on the wall. There's name written. Alex Blanche. Ed Fisher. My dearest Ada, by the time you read this letter, I will no longer be the person you once knew. The results of my test came in today as I expected. It came in positive. I feel like I'm teetering on the edge of reason just thinking about my impending doom. I'll give anything not to have become one of them. As far as I know, you're not infected. I sincerely hope things do not reach such a desperate pass. But as turned out that you are now at least. And now the last person remaining alive. I want you to get the material from the visual data room. Activate the self-destruct system in the power room and escape from here. Please do everything in your power to make this whole accident public. If anything's still running normally, you should be able to release all the locks using the security system. I set up a terminal in a small security room so you can log in the system using my name and your name as password. You'll need another password to release the lock of the door in basement level 2 where the visual data room is located. As a safety measure, I've coded a password to an X-ray picture, a reenactogram. I know you. I'm sure you'll be able to work it out without any trouble. There is just one more thing. It's my last request. I hope you'll never have to lay eyes on me in this state, but if you do happen to run into me in my hideous form, I beg you to put me out of my misery. Ada and John. John Ada. There's something scrawled on notepad. To use the electronic door, please place initials in alphabetical order. Okay. AB. ED. And this is CD. Wow. Wow. Is this really a late game puzzle? Is this really a late game puzzle? They literally spell things out for you. Am I stupid? Do I not know my ABCs? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Huh? Oh, okay. Okay, so it's not just A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Huh? Okay. So we have the end of the colons. Oh, do they mean the part that's okay? Okay, so colon, small intestine, large intestine, liver, lungs, esophagus. Do they mean the parts that are glowing? So colon, C, E, L, L? Liver and lungs. Liver should come before lungs in terms of I'm stupid. I don't understand. I'm gonna explore the other rooms and come back to that puzzle later. I was talking awful shit about the game, late game puzzles, and then they throw me this X-ray puzzle that has me going, what? Huh? Okay, need power on before I can unlock those. See Magnum rounds. V-Act. There's now evidence that when the host body loses consciousness, the body goes into a dormant state. During this time, virus becomes active and rapidly transforms and reconstructs the basic composition of the body. The host eventually mutates into humanoid creatures we call them V-Acts. The speed and amazing muscular development are particularly noteworthy. After transformation, it becomes more agile and aggressive. Already 4 of our researchers have died from trying to feed it, turning the place into an instant bloodbath. It's dangerous. They're talking about Crimson Heads. That dangerous and precious prototype specimen can't be left there. We have to figure out a way to deal with it. Termination is definitely not an option. That explains. A, D, A. Really? I have to do this again? I cannot read. That's John, not Lon. Can I do third floor? Okay. A variety of chemicals you've never seen before. Cadavers are frozen, wrapped in body bags. I'll take that flash grenade. There's magnum rounds. I'm gonna drop off some supplies so that I can pick up the magnum rounds. Might as well refill my kerosene while I'm at it. $5 billion rifle or handgun bullets. 61 bullets. You know what? Let me go on a supply run and just pick up all the shit. Just so I can wipe my map of the red clean. This game is weird. At the start, you're so resource starved. But like, feels like once you pick up your shotgun, they give you so much shotgun ammo and not enough pistol ammo actually. Especially considering shotguns have a tendency to just one-shot people or one-shot zombies. It's weird. I've never ran out of healing items though. Even at the start, I never ran out of healing items. I think that might be because I'm like too aggressive with killing zombies. So that's why I was like low on handgun ammo and pretty fine on heals instead. I have any reds? Yeah, I do. Okay. I can combine these. Maybe on higher difficulties it'll be different. I am playing on normal. More ink ribbons. slide filter. I think we found John. There seems to be something behind this third door. Open it? Not yet. The ink ribbon. Kyoto structure displayed isn't quite human. How would you know that? Facts. 2. Sanitation department. Attention, manager of sanitation. The contents of this fax are confidential and intended for the named addressee only. Any copying or disclosure of the contents of this fax to any third party is strictly forbidden by the sender. After reading the contents of the fax, it must be destroyed immediately. We expect significant increase in the damage done by the recent T-virus outbreak than initially estimated. There are several concerns. First concern, more than half of the researchers have been infected by T-virus and died. It's also been reported that almost all of the survivors of accidents are starting to show symptoms of T-virus infection. Second concern, our state secretary patrol team has also been secret security. Therefore, our most secret research is in danger of public disclosure. Quick actions are demanded to prevent mass media coverage. There is a high possibility that most of the specimens are running loose inside the compound. We expect many casualties to follow. However, yet unfortunate, these casualties underscore the success of our research results. Actions must be taken to prevent our research results from being made public. We suspect the first official intervention will come from the state police and STARS. We strongly recommend taking measures against them first. Security system passcode transmission. If you had an MO disk, you transmit a passcode to the security. Warning, fuel may explode if shaken or jarred. Looks like a refueling device. Is this for the flamethrower? Can I go back and save the flamethrower? I'm gonna go see if I can save the same flamethrower. Well, let's first unlock the security stuff. Okay, let's take the 2 MO discs and see what happens if we put them in. Slide filter. There are red color slides aside. Nothing's on it. Odd. Alright. Before I go back, I'm just gonna look this up because the flamethrower is a very far away. No. Okay. There's no way to save the flamethrower. It's stuck down there. Good thing I checked without wasting like a half-hour trip. It's so weird because when I think of the Umbrella Labs, I think of like the sterile white lab and not this. Also, this looks like a GameCube. I wonder if that's intentional. Okay. What's the other ammo disc used for? Alright. Press the switch. Going red, going red, going red. Not necessary to use this now. I only have room for one item and that makes me nervous. Wait, shit. Okay. I need to find a location to use the other ammo disc. It's locked. LCD monitors. Variety of chemicals. What's that refueling machine for then? Okay. Files. Activate self-destruction, blah 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 blah. Log in using my name, your name, password. You need a password to lock the door. Basement level 2 with a visual data room. Password and to okay, so the password is on the X-rays, the second one. So it could be the highlighted parts on the X-rays. So C E L L, cell. Okay, let's try that. John, Ada, and cell. John. Ada. C E L L. Hey, I was right. Why is it still saying I'm missing an item in this room? Oh, I was missing an item. Where's that kid? Swimming in those. What's the difference between a first aid kit and a first aid spray? I'm going to assume the first aid spray is not as good as the kit. Speaking of sprays. All right, let's put away the MO disc until we need that. We have a few ink ribbons. I think I can spare one here. Just to be cautious. An ammo disc. First aid spray. Can't carry more items. Security protocols. Heliport for executive use only. This restriction does not apply in event of emergency. Entry is prohibited unless accompanied by consultant, researcher, or chief of security. Elevator stops during emergencies. That seems really bad. Visual data room for use by special research division only. All other access to visual data room must be cleared using key. Prison sanitation division controls. Hey, at least one consultant researcher, E. Smith, S. Ross, or Albert Wesker must be present if viral use is authorized. Accessing the exclusive output terminals in each section of the senior researchers deactivates the lock. Power room. Nitro compounds use primary fuel for source of power. Access limited. Headquarters. Supervisors. Special authorization. Tyrant virus. Basement level 4. Bioweapons official report. Cerberus. Neptune. Hunter. Tyrant. 834170623. That seems important. Eight, 4, 6, 2. That's probably the answer to something. Well, now I can take the shotgun shells. I'll take those. Videos stored on shelf. They're all security camera recordings. Passcode entry terminal. Use it. 8, 4, 6, 2. Do people even know how to use projectors these days? Some sort of imaging editing, you can use Kinect films. I completely forgot about Kenneth's film.
Get away from me! No! Hey! No!
Oh, Kenneth. Died like a scrub. Nah. Can't carry more items. Alright. I need to find more of those MO security lock resets. I probably don't need the herbs with me. I feel confident. I feel strong and confident. I've got plenty of shotgun shells. I can probably just blast my way through anything that gets in, tries to kill me. All right, let's pick up that key. I take the laboratory key? I will take the laboratory key. Where would I use that though? Because like, and the doors that are locked electronically, not via key. Okay. Map a laboratory. Thank you, Umbrella researchers, for including random ass maps sometimes. I would have completely forgotten about the door on basement 1. Man, is that what key cards used to look like? Like physical ass keys and big metal chunks? I'm so used to RFID cards that I don't know if that's how key cards were back then. So there's a door around here? This one. Okay. Okay. So we have 3 ammo discs. Where do I use them? I think it's clear that I'm supposed to be using those MO discs somewhere. I just don't know where. I need to find more of those GameCube. Oh. Never mind. This works here. I don't like that noise. Full of shotgun shells. Ew, what is that? Like a weird bug person thing. Oh, at least I don't have to. Fuck! Well, at least those aren't coming back. This blood doesn't look come from surgery though. What was even the goal of those? It's kind of weird that you never see those zombies again later. White bag lies on the table. It indicates it's quite old. All right, use the ammo disc. That's number 3. I'll take this flash grenade. All right, I probably need to pick up that last ammo disc now. So I'll go back and grab that. Probably use a key on that final door, which lets me put in an ammo disc, which lets me open up the whole electronic lock at the very end. Been carrying this ammo disc since like forever, and that's the thing that we use the piano puzzle on. Rebecca's beautiful piano skills. Rusted shot. Well, before we try that door, let's try this one. Oh, safe room. Magnums. Shotguns. $30 Magnum rounds. I am going to turn whatever is the final boss into Swiss cheese. I know it's a tyrant, but like that final section, I'm just gonna fucking unload. Gonna delete whatever is standing in between me and the final. I don't think I've ever had 30 Magnum ammo before. Wow, this game really wants you to use the Magnum. Press the switch. Doesn't seem to be gaining power. Okay. game really wants you to be using the Magnum as an actual weapon and not a anti-boss. Where'd it go? I don't like how they can pop into the room like that. Anyone else? I got shotguns for days. There is, in fact, someone else who wants them. I think the only other like survival horror game I've played that has like so much shooting at the final part is can't see them. Is the final section of fuck, the game of Elsa. Not Elsa from, need some kind of fuel. Okay. The robot waifu game. Survival horror. Oh, I'm actually kind of running low on shotgun ammo. Fuel may explode if shaken or jarred. Okay, so this is what the refueling station is for. May explode if shaken. Okay. You know what? I've shot a lot of zombies on the way from here to there. I think we can probably just walk over and grab it. I might have to bring the handgun as a backup in case if I start running out of shotgun shells. Concerningly low on shotgun shells. I almost wonder if those bug enemies are infinite respawning. Because there was a lot of those little bug boys. Like, I think I shot for like 8 of them just now. No notes on whatever those things are? You have like 6 notes on what Crimson Heads are, but Umbrella researchers don't have any comments about weird bug things? Bug people? Use nitro running could result in a fatal explosion. Does shooting my shotgun also make me explode? This is a little hard because I have auto run on. Now I know why auto run is an option that you have to toggle on. Actually. Please no bugs. Please no bugs. Whatever is in this elevator better be fucking worth it. I am very cautiously pressing against the control stick, and I am so concerned that I might push too hard and explode. Oh, wait. Did I go to the wrong area? Fuck, I went to the wrong area. I need to go back to that other area where I picked up the canister. Why would you run the facility off of nitroglycerin? This is almost as stupid as having a shark ring. First, they make you go the farthest, longest way possible. Oh, okay, we made it. Do I have to examine it first? Ah, oh, thank God. Okay. I'm gonna save. I don't want to go through that again. More scared in that segment than I have been in the entirety of the game, even though there were 0 zombies. Okay, so we have the elevator area that we can go through, and also the electronic door lock. So let's check out the elevator first since we're here. And then if there's nothing here, we can go check out the electronic doors. Oh, wait, that just started up the elevator. Not sure what elevator they're talking about. Are you talking about the one on the floor above? The one that only opens during a class 1 emergency? It's Jill.
Chris?
Jill,
Chris? Wesker's the...
I know. I can't open it. Just wait, I'll be back.
Okay.
At least Chris knows that Wesker is the bad guy and is not going to be surprised afterwards. It's locked. Oh, I know which elevator you're talking about. We're talking about the one next to the save room. Wrong room.
Chris!
Rebecca!
I saw you in the inner garden. I finally caught up.
Well, I'm glad you're okay. No more following. Just stay with me, kid.
That's my plan, sir.
Thumbs up. See? See? Now you team up. It's kind of silly to team up now.
Wesker.
So you've come. Chris, you make me proud. But of course you are one of my men.
Thanks. Since when, Wesker?
I'm afraid I don't know what you're talking about.
Since when have they been slipping you a paycheck?
Is this the final boss? Should I have gotten my Magnum?
You're a bit confused. I've always been with Umbrella. And stars were umbrellas. No, rather, my little piggies.
I don't know if I like him
Tired
calling me
virus
the little
leaked in
piggies.
the whole place, and unfortunately, I had to give up my lovely members of Stars.
You killed them with your own dirty hands! You son of a bitch!
No.
Oh yes, dear. Just like this.
Rebecca!
Don't move.
You.
I don't think you want to die just yet. I have something that's of some interest to you.
Oh, Rebecca's dead. I think I should have gone back and grabbed my Magnum. After this cutscene's over, I'm gonna reload my save.
Ultimate life form. Tyrant.
Wesker, you've become senile.
Chris, you'll never understand. It's magnificent.
Wait. Why?
Come on, you test tube freak.
I'm gonna whoops, wrong one. Because I'm not, if I can't use the Magnum on the final boss, when am I going to use it? When would I ever use it if not now? "30 Magnum rounds. More than anything to kill anything that moves." No, I go talk to Jill first and then go back and save. So wait, Jill doesn't give you anything. Could you just straight up get Jill killed? Also, Wesker shot and killed Rebecca just now, right? How's she in the later games? Alright, skip that cutscene. It's locked. What was that note saying? Something about prisoners? Like there's a means to controls use of the prison. Entering to the room is accessing the exclusive output terminals in each section. Yeah, I did that. Hi, Althazir. This knife is strong too? Yeah, but like, I haven't even shot the Magnum once this entire game. I want to use it. I've been saving that thing this entire game. So I unlocked all of the locks required to get to Jill. So how do I save Jill? All right, just in case if I need the inventory space. Also, what was Wesker's plan? Why did the tyrant kill Wesker? Look at that thing. Look at that thing. Needlessly huge. What? Did I not save before getting the fuel? Or do I need to turn on the elevator? I think I need to turn on the elevator. I think I saved right before pressing the elevator button. Yeah, the fuel's here. Okay. Waste of a ribbon. I wonder if I'm missing something to save Jill. Also, how did Wesker get down there? If there was no power till to the elevator until just now. Don't worry about it. Better save just in case if I die. Just in case. Save myself a run back to the elevator. All right, I got 30 magnum shots. More than enough to kill anything that moves. Press a switch.
Chris!
Rebecca's here. Useless. Gets taken down immediately. Skip. Ow. Okay. Wait, was that it? I didn't even need all 6 bullets. Why did they give you so much ammo?
Rebecca!
Chris.
It's a good thing you were wearing your bulletproof vest. There's nothing left for us to do here. Let's get moving.
Okay.
They give you 36 magnum ammo for that. Wait, where's Wesker's body? There he is. What a pathetic way to die. He's holding on to something. Observation notes. The discovery of the G virus was in fact 21 years after administration of the progenitor virus. The prototype parasite, which we had discovered in a laboratory in France, was administered to the sample specimen. The sample specimen took in the parasite while showing signs of adverse reaction. The lack of any reaction was an unsolved mystery, but now everything is clear to me. The prototype parasite was incubating the sample specimen's body for 21 years. Then, from that incubating state, the prototype suddenly mutated. Evolved would be a more... No, that's not a more appropriate way to describe it at all. And this observation gave me more insight into my research, though through further modification testing I was able to derive a method to create the G that surpassed the performance of the T. This was a breakthrough that would change the future of BOW's history. I can't wait to see the look on Alexia's annoying face when I finally announce my research. Unfortunately, I'll have to wait a few more years to completely verify my findings. William Birkin. I was expecting more of a final boss. I'll go lie. Oh hey, shotgun shells. I'll take those.
Chris?
What is it?
I found a file in the lab. Apparently, there's still a lot of tyrant virus here. We should blow this whole place up.
Right. The show must go on. I'll leave that up to you, Rebecca.
I'm on it. I'll start the self-destruct system I found a little while ago.
It's not like we're out of this yet. I'll see you on the outside.
Outside.
Alright, let's go save Joe.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks. The self-destruct system has been activated.
Ah, that's a lot of bugs.
Evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all.
The lock is released.
Jill, sorry I made you wait.
I knew you'd come.
Let's get out of here.
System has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks.
Is there a timer?
The self-destruct system has been activated.
Let's get going!
Personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks. The self-destruct system has been activated.
Wait, so you could have totally left Jill behind, couldn't you? That was a 100% optional thing.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks. The
They're giving you a
self-destruct has been activated.
awful lot of ammo.
All personnel must evacuate immediately.
This is Brad. We're running out of fuel. This is your last chance. If there's anyone alive, give me a sign. I repeat, this is your last chance.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks.
Elevator isn't receiving power. Diffuse is missing.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing
Really?
all locks.
Does this exist just to eat up one of your item slots?
All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks. 3 minutes to detonation.
The self-destruct system's activated.
Good work. Brad's up in the helicopter.
Those things are coming.
I'll take care of them.
But,
Chris, you just get in contact with Brad somehow.
okay.
Ah, there's a timer now. Why is the timer going down while I'm riding the elevator? What's this? Signal rockets. Flare signals. Flare rockets. I can signal Brad with this. Is that how flares look like? I always think of flare guns.
Chris!
You okay?
Yeah.
Rebecca, you should probably dodge. Whoa! Speaking of dodging, holy shit! He's zooming. Holy shit, this guy zooms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, two.
Chris, use it! Kill it, whatever it is!
You had this on you this entire time, Brad? Or take the rocket launcher? Yes, I will. Holy shit! What do you mean not necessary to use it now? I swear to God, if I die because... Wow. That's pretty effective. You the man, Chris. Do we never get to see Brad? There's something really funny about the way the mansion explodes. It's just like, that's like a cartoon, like the whole thing just explodes in all at once. Like the whole place was lined with TNT from top to bottom. Resident Evil. Wait. How does Wesker survive that? Why is he at RE5?
Chris, you did a fine job.
Plaza key. Clear data. Chris. Once again. Alright, what's the once again mode? New costume has been unlocked. Alright, this came about when RE5 came out, right? How are there so many movies that I haven't unlocked? Okay, that's about it for Resident Evil. Good place to stop for today, I think. And next week we'll probably try Jill mode on once again and see what's going on in there. Hold on, let me be less shaded. Okay, we'll do Jill mode next week. 8 hours for the first campaign. I think going through a second time will probably be faster, if only because I know what to do. Yeah. Okay, that's about it. Thank you everyone for stopping by. Thank you Vampy and also Zero Hero and also Johnny GNU and Althazir for stopping by, and anyone else who was lurking in the background. Thank you for stopping by as well. I don't think anyone is watching right now, so I'm just gonna stop stream, and I will see you all tomorrow for Limbus Company. Have a good night, everyone. Bye.